I'm recording. That's it. My video begins now. Everybody can watch A1's channel to see what I said right before I started recording. You're not gonna believe it. There you go. See, that's how you get them to move over.
For those of y'all in A1's chat, there is a multi-stream link pinned at the top. So if you want to catch both East and A1 in one browser stream, you can. Just click on that.
I'm running the Flash build. I'm gonna one-hit everything. What are you running, A1? What's the plan? You know what you're doing? Know what you're doing?
No, I don't. I'm winging it. That's my plan.
You're winging it. Okay. So does that mean like Dragon Scorch winging it, or are you gonna be a bird?
Yeah.
Like Mantis build?
Dragon slashing it.
Do it. I've heard that was good from you, so that's kind of a self-serving cycle. I want to see it from you now. I want to see the proof. How good is it?
Great. Now I gotta prove it.
Red, what are you running?
I'm going to run base Kyle with. I was going to use TRO, but I think I will use Blakebeard Stash.
Blakebeard Stash, base Kyle?
Yeah.
That's a fun combo. I mean, if you're good, well, I don't know. The base won't take that much. Well, I don't know about the modifier. Okay, in my brain, I want you to run Privateer Hype, right? You know, get that extra club damage in the lead. But I also don't know if Hasty Husks is going to be that big of a deal, so I'm not sure how to prepare for it.
Yeah, that was my logic as well.
I'm certain we're overthinking this because this is not a difficult fight. From my experience, this is not a hard challenge. Speaking of getting hard, Archer, what's your loadout?
Power base. And
wait, not two constructors. We can do better than that.
I zoned out. I was fixing my OBS.
If one of you is running constructor, the other one should be running something lethal. I don't know.
I'll run Pharaoh. I'll run the classic Pharaoh build.
Pharaoh 2 bow? Do it. I want to see it.
I can, well, yeah, I can do that.
Hell yeah.
You know, but
oh, come on. Well, you can run both, honestly. I mean, that is an option, by the way. You can do that. Well, let's start it. Let's not sit around too long. All
right, here we go.
I'm gonna pause my recording until we get in. Yeah, it's ironic. Okay, so we did the Aiden Harris collab, which was technically my first, well, actually, no, I guess Vash was, but that was like my first videos with a Save the World content creator. But then people have been wanting you and I to do something together, and it was funny that technically we had done a collaboration on Among Us, of all things.
Yeah, that was weird.
You'd expect two Save the World creators to, you know, I don't know, play Save the World. But no, Among Us was fun too. I haven't touched that game. That might have actually been my last Among Us session. I think the game, it made me deceive my friends, and I didn't like that. It was unsatisfying to be good at that game. There were people in our community that had strategies that were along the lines of like killing your other imposter just to prove that you were not an imposter, and then, ugly game. Like, you need to be mean. I don't like that feeling.
Super toxic, yeah.
But it was fun at the time. It was fun at the time. So, I think most of us are running loadouts that are useless. Well, no, actually, A1's going to be fine with that Dragon Slash, so we're going to be useless until we get actual weapons, which we're not going to get until after Wave 1, so we'll...
May be able to drop some peg legs if you don't want it.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you? So my build is funny for this game mode. Do you know about the Blackout Boom build? Has anybody told you about this?
I don't know about it.
Seriously, your chat has failed you.
Blackout Boom build?
Black Metal Boom, but technically speaking.
You've used it, A1.
You've used it? How do you not know about it?
Man.
Oh man, this is what it's like playing with console players, am I right? Are you kidding me?
Are you still zoning in?
He's on a PS5, so he should have SSD speed.
Oh.
Oh, well, I didn't load in until later, yeah.
Holy crap. That's, how do you... You've used the builds, like one-shotting everything. Alright.
Over the years, yeah, I've done a lot.
Okay, no, I mean, like, specifically the black metal weapon. Couple million damage per boom. Nothing?
I'm pretty sure I've used that one as well.
A1, you're killing me here. How do you not know?
Remember we were testing shotguns?
Well, I guess he's gonna find out either way. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Does anybody need wafers before I break all this metal?
Wait, is this hasty husk or normal?
This is Hasty Husks. Wait, I thought I saw him queue Hasty Husks.
Yeah.
This is totally Survive the Horde. There's nothing in here to indicate that.
You should wait till it starts to see.
Yeah,
if it does
maybe.
it.
Maybe.
It says quickened, which is not normally supposed to be on wave 1, but
And then does have life leech attacks. But it's not labeled Hasty in any way. I'll be patient. I saw him queue Hasty, but you know what? This game's a little weird sometimes.
So this is the one where when you eliminate enemies, it'll make the horde move in more quickly.
Not at all, Noah. The channel's
And if they start
just something you should use next time.
they'll start healing themselves.
That's it. That's basically it. But I don't know how fast. See. How do you feel about Horde mode? Have you played it enough to know? Like, a good opinion, I mean?
I like it. I do feel like it is a little bit easier than I sort of expected. I think a lot of people think it's a little too easy.
I got a
But other
comment
than that,
saying I was being condescending by having that opinion. Not sure how, though.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed one of those.
I
least
think it's fair. It is easy. So this is slowly ramping up. So the maximum power level is 211. The final wave, 15, is ramping up to a 144 player, which is... I mean, most endgame players are doing 160s every time they play. That's 250 power level husks with no problem. So I don't know what the challenge is here. We need... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 15 waves is too short. But a major killer we had is the lobby, the wave, in between wave time. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 minutes between waves means you spend about 30 minutes or more doing nothing in this game mode.
Yeah.
That wears on you. I was losing my mind in chat. I was dying so often. Like, my brain had shut off the first time I played just because it was not stimulating enough, this game mode. I was just standing around doing nothing for half an hour. That's why I got into the habit of pausing between recording, because it's tough. They are moving pretty quick, though. I see that. That's definitely Hasty Husks. I'm seeing that. But how does that trigger? Is it after an enemy kill? Yeah. So after an enemy kill, everything starts moving really fast. Well, that's not too bad at all. So far...
There's sort of like a purple circle around their body.
Yeah. So if I do my thing here, everything alive kind of moves quicker. Not too dangerous yet, though. I'm not even scared. And look at the power level, too. So at 152, we are all... Our lowest power level, red, slack in there, is going to be 3 power levels higher than the hardest enemy we're going to encounter.
So I didn't want to interrupt you,
what
but
happened
I'm
there?
actually 134 a reason.
Uh-huh. What's that reason?
The reason is a casual player who never does any kind of
Casual?
enters. Yeah. Like,
What is
you know,
that?
there are casual players.
Ew. What do they do? Not much,
Well,
apparently.
they don't necessarily level up, so
Why not?
You'll notice that. Well, just logically, they wouldn't have time to. So you notice when I do all my testing on like affliction and all of those, so all my stats are all done at 130, whatever, 30.63 or whatever it is.
So, what do you do when you're... So you don't play Fortnite sometimes?
So, if I need to, I can just use my 2 or whatever. How many Survivor Superchargers have I used?
Oh god.
I used enough so that I could level up to be 133.
And then stop.
That's it. And then I stopped, yeah.
So sometimes you aren't playing Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes well, you know, I got a job, so I gotta.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there were people like that.
Yes. Regular.
There's somebody
regular
watching who
people
thinks I'm being
exist.
serious right now. And they're leaving a comment and they're deleting it embarrassed right now.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Oh, wow.
I just know how YouTube comments are. Somebody just left a comment about Beast being whatever they're gonna say. No, that's cool though, honestly. I am a casual player too. You're not gonna believe this. I play this game like twice a week, so I get it actually. I spent most of today not playing Fortnite, actually. It was amazing. And I recently... I started playing Pokemon with a casual player, and she looks me blankly when I... So, does anybody here play Pokemon Go? Does anybody in this call know even what I'm going to be talking about? So, there are games...
Adrian plays
Do
it.
not.
Yeah?
We have people in chat though that do, but
Hell yeah.
I definitely do not.
I've never played it.
Well, there are community days, and those are basically events where you go out anywhere in the world, and for 3 hours, a certain Pokemon spawns a bunch, you know, like Beldum or Pikachu or something like that. And I will play the hell out of those events because they have good bonuses, and she will not. We'll both go to the same place and then just split for 3 hours because she's not going to wait for me. And, yeah, so I've started to learn how casual people are, and it's a tremendous case study. 3 Sunbeam. I don't want to recycle all my weapons before I screw this up, but I think I'm going to be able to get my Blackout AR this round.
That early?
Yeah, I got lucky
Wow,
with my
nice.
weapons. No, I'll need 2 efficient parts. Does anybody have 2 efficient parts?
Let me see if I do.
That's what I'll need, and then I'm good to go.
I do.
Whoa, Poplio, don't do me like that. He said I get like 1,100 from the community. No, that's if I'm playing casual. It's more like 1,500,
Alright, I also
okay?
dropped some coconuts.
It's a cool looking door
each
right
side.
here.
I need to brag about my Pokemon stats to people who don't. Damn it, my Blackout AR. I did this in my video on it too. So I ran Horde mode with this loadout already, and I'm stuck with a reload perk because I was doing a different build. I am reloading with Flash AC. That's a completely dead perk. Yes, it's physical. At least I got that. But
Alright, let me see if I can craft mine. Hold on.
you have a physical 144 double crit damage 80% health thing.
Yeah, but I think I made mine ore.
Oh God, why would you do that?
Because I was testing.
Don't be testing. See, this is my problem. I was testing too. That's why I'm stuck with a reload perk. I was trying Sledge in the lead, which is...
Oh, you were? Okay.
Nah, it's annoying. It's higher damage, which is where people focus, but then it's less DPS. You're shooting slower. I don't prefer it. I honestly think Flash is the clear winner, but it obviously not reloading with Flash AC meant I was using a reload. So yeah, I stuck with that. But honestly, I knew then what I know now, even that this is gonna one-shot everything anyway. It doesn't really matter. The build is insane. Are you seeing this, A1? Are you appreciating this power? Oh look,
Yeah,
a horde of
witnessing it.
enemies.
I
Here,
see
everybody,
it.
crowd me. Let me see it. And they're gone. Oh, this build is so satisfying. I love it. That's why I run it all the time. Because it's just good. It's ridiculous. And in this horde mode, almost every enemy is physical. There are 3 waves in the entire game with elemental enemies, 1 of each element. And it's actually I should pull up that chart you sent me, Archer. I should show the masses the waves. Without death
So you
bomb.
need to show the light mode or the dark mode.
Okay, you are such an asshole about that. He sent me a dark mode version and then asked me if I wanted a light mode one. Because in all my guides and all my videos, I am shameless about using YouTube light mode. I prefer it. Fight me. I don't care. And he sent me a light mode version, thinking I might want that. Hey, what save me? I don't want to do nothing until the next round.
My bad.
He dashed away. Here, I'm clearing this whole crowd. Man's running. There you go. Dragon Slash. Help me out here.
I just got I almost got one shot by
Oh, yeah.
a regular husk.
You gotta be careful. These guys are frenzy.
Dude, they're kind of speedy.
They'll sap your health, too. This is a moderate improvement to the Horde mode gameplay. So far, my hair isn't exactly blown back. This is, pretty tame. But this is what I was talking about in the beginning, where we are slowly ramping up to a power level that won't challenge us. And it makes me questionable about this Horde mode. I'm gonna go to the top right supply crate. That is way out of the way.
I think, based on the data mining I did with the weekly challenges, the week 6 one might actually be really difficult.
Week 6?
Yeah. The code name for the modifiers are immune to CC, which means immune to crowd control. So, yeah, that makes me think Wave 6's challenges is gonna be like immune to crowd control traps. You can't use like tar pits or floor freezes or anything like that.
Well, that's something, but
Week 3's is going to be low grav. It's very basically already programmed and everything in the files.
where's the other balloon?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, low gravity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be week 3.
Is that for us or the Husks?
One. For us.
Yes.
It's like hit the roads low grav.
They should change all the rock textures in this to white or gray, and that way low grav will be on the moon.
Anybody need coconuts? I got 30.
Oh yeah.
I, believe it or not, benefit greatly from no health, actually. That's my gimmick. Did we get the other crate? Am I just blind?
You grab it?
I got one, but I don't actually...
Yeah, you got it.
I got... That's the
Or
one?
someone did.
I don't know if we got both. Whatever. We're probably fine.
Right, pillars.
Hello, Yoda.
Yoda? Oh, the pillars. Right, yeah. Yeah. See, I'm always ready to take out this wave and do some damage, and then it's pillars. The one's on me. If you just shoot at my icon. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I don't want to die. The floor is dirty. Ah!
Alright, nice job, y'all.
Hell yeah. Woo! Big round! Came together as a team. Good work, everybody. Still sweating after that challenge. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be passive aggressive. I try to be positive, I really do. But when this game has me sitting down for 34 minutes doing nothing, my mind wanders.
Yeah, it is. The time to build parts are really, really long for no reason.
This is what I was talking about, you guys. I streamed Horde for 9 hours yesterday and lost my sanity. I couldn't talk. I was messing up my words. I was falling in the lava anytime I moved. Because, like, my brain shut down. You ever been so bored in class that you just get a little dumber? That was me. I just... All the blood rushed out of my brain. I was like, oh my god, guys, I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to leave.
Lost some brain cells.
I did. I don't know. Maybe that's some form of ADD or something. I'm not diagnosed, but I'm just trying to explain how, like... If I don't get enough stimulus with what I'm doing, I just get bored and antsy and stop making smart decisions. I died like 12 times in my last game. I was like, okay, that's enough of that. But, you know what? When the rounds are actually moving, kind of a fun game mode. So I'm so split on this. You know, I want to like Horde mode. I just, I have mixed opinions. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying about that. Alright, I'm going to set up my little crow's nest up here.
9 hours is a long time, though. Most I could do is like almost 5.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, you gotta get the things done. Chat's talking about a college professor that could put an entire class to sleep just by talking. The lady, whenever she's over, due to the timing when we see each other, the daily video always tends to happen when she's here. And if I start talking about Fortnite, she will fall asleep in less than 10 minutes. Puts her right to sleep. Like, the videos only take me half an hour, and she'll be out cold. I wake her up when I come back. I'm like, oh my god, are you out? As soon as I start talking about Fortnite, she just clocks out, and... You know what? I don't blame her. You know, my videos are great to fall asleep to. I think my Horde mode playlist should just be titled, like, a sleeping playlist. Alright! Wave 4! Woo! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know what I expected from quickened husks. I thought that would affect every husk on the map, but it's just crowds of them.
You're still kind of speedy.
I don't know. They're still a lower power level.
I don't think Epic wanted to make this mode too hard. I think they wanted to make it like not a Goliath like Frost Knight is, because Frost Knight like scares off newer players because it's a little, it can be a little difficult and frustrating for people who aren't completely familiar with the game. But this being not too difficult, but like moderately challenging. Well, moderately.
Just play with the randoms in public lobbies and still beat it.
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for. So like everyone has a chance to beat this, and not just the pro players.
That makes sense.
Every game I've ever played seems to have struggles like that, where, hey, one, please save me. He ran away from me again. This man
I
does
ran
not
away
care
again.
at all
I did
about
it
my
again.
well-being.
Oh my goodness.
Although, this is why I talk about my brain shutting off. I made this crow's nest up here specifically to box myself in so I don't fly off the edge. And then the first thing I did when the round starts, you're not going to believe it, I jumped off the building and went into the crowd. So, that's on me. I should have stayed up here where I'm safe. Who
are you running in lead, Red?
Shooting through the right husky action.
That explains why they're not doing so much damage.
What? His build?
Red's running base and lead base style.
Oh yeah. All right, good work, team. Woo! Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Kivas yesterday was like, he said they found an unintentional way to do this, and it was just like let 2 of them fail, and then just defend 1 for the entire time.
I did hear about that.
Is that what y'all want to do? I was gonna ask.
No,
Okay.
I want to run around between these, but I did hear about that.
I do too.
If you can let 1 die, a base can just do the work, and like I'm not trying to exploit or anything. I'm just saying this is basic logic. You can just keep 1 alive. Base and traps will do all the work, because I mentioned this is not a difficult game mode. People AFK 160s, and this is easier than that. So it's very possible to just do that. Now, if you're all dead, the game ends, but I don't know. Toxic, thank you for following.
So
Did
I've
you
tried
get
a
both
couple
supply
test
drops? I got 1.
Yeah, I was right next to you. They're both grabbed.
Oh,
I saw you grab. I made sure. I was watching him.
Wasn't too successful. Although.
Hey, I don't know much about you. You've been on YouTube before me. You were the, well, not YouTube, but like Save the World YouTube before me. What do you? I don't know anything about you. Are you a student? Are you a worker? Do you do YouTube full time?
YouTube. And
Really?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to
Nice.
working on the Twitch at the moment. Trying to build that up a little bit. But yeah, mainly YouTube.
See, that's a tricky thing, because financially Save the World is, gee, I don't know, a difficult game to be full time on. And the game doesn't, I don't know. The future for this game has been uncertain for many years, so it's just, I don't know, I was curious. I wonder about Aiden Harris's situation too, because I know he's tried to switch off of Save the World a couple times. Not to make this all about him, but just another content creator who's still going at it, and I...
Oh, is he back again?
He's back! Yeah,
he's back.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back.
Well, I don't know if it's a welcome back, because I think he's stuck. He switched to COD.
I didn't know.
He switched to COD, and then made it... I watched his whole exit video. He was darn sure he wasn't coming back. And then 10 COD videos later, he's back. I'm like, what are you doing? The man doesn't use Discord hardly ever, so I can't get in touch with him. Not to call him out too bad, because I'm genuinely curious, but... I don't know. Always makes me wonder.
He seems like a fun chap.
He really was. We did do a stream with him just like we're doing now, and it was a real fun time. But he's such a solo guy. He just does his video challenges. He's doing first person right now, and he just does his own thing, which, you know, that's makes it hard to collaborate with him when he's so content the way he is. But that's fine. Toxic Talon, thank you for following.
It's also
Too
hard to
toxic.
collaborate with him because he's in South Africa. So.
Is he still? I think they moved somewhere. Actually, I don't keep up with everybody. I am a terrible YouTube viewer. Save the World especially, because the game is, you know, stale as it's been for years. I make my videos and I don't watch others. That's nothing personal to anybody. I just don't spend my free time watching Save the World content. Now, if you're a newer player who just got into the game and you want to soak up all that you can get, that's excellent. But I've been playing for a lot of years, and there's, you know, I try to keep a well-balanced life. Somebody asked me how I stay happy, and balance is key. I don't play Save the World that much. I'm a filthy casual like Red.
Yeah, I only ever. I can say the same thing. I don't play like, you know, being the Save the World person I am. I don't play this game as much as people think I would.
I get questions all the time. How do you play every day? I'm like, You mean Pokemon Go or Fortnite? Yeah, I don't actually.
Yeah, I take a lot of breaks as well. So I don't get burnt out.
Yeah, that's another question. People ask me how I don't get burnt out. I'm like, well, I start by barely playing. So when I do come on to save the world once or twice a week, I'm genuinely excited. I'm like, hell yeah. 10 160s. I'm gonna try out some fun builds. Gonna murder everything. Get some videos out of it, and then I'm gonna go back to my cave.
Yeah, the only other game I consistently play is another very quiet PvE game.
Talon, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You probably get that supply drop.
What do you
play
do?
Like loads of games.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What do you do outside of making content?
A gamer, man. I've been playing. I probably played like 50 different games over the past year. I just
Holy
don't
crap.
really upload or stream them.
That's one a week. Almost. That's pretty cool. Do you enjoy that variety?
Yeah, it makes me happy. So
Well, that's just the nicest way
I
to say
enjoy
that.
doing it.
I don't hear enough people saying that they're happy. Like, if you can have an honest, enjoyable time with that, you know, that variety, that's just what we're all trying to do, you know?
Thank you, Mystic, for the tier 1. I appreciate it.
I'm stuck in that tier.
And
who
Asia.
dropped it?
Yeah, I left those for y'all in case y'all needed them.
Yeah, Beast doesn't need healing. He needs to keep his health as low as possible.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was actually
might
yelling
go.
at teammates in recent history for healing me, because this build, so the damage is coming from that explosion that does 29 to 132 base damage. I lose about 80% of my damage when I get healed. I was like, what are you doing? Why did you put that campfire down? Why are you doing this to me? Stop healing me.
You know what? Let me put.
Hey chat, look at
You have
this.
any anti-airs up here? Oh, you
We
do.
have an L base user. Look at him. He's not even putting it down. He's not even being a good team. Shit. Alright, never mind. Never mind.
How much do I need to make a Valkyrie tube? Well, I need 2 twine.
Want me to craft you one right now?
What
I
do you
just
need?
2 twine.
Archer?
I can craft it right now.
Is yours 144?
Don't insult me like that. Hang on a second. Watch this. He's gonna have some weird perks, which is any other perk combo than mine. And he's gonna complain about it. Watch him.
No, we have the same perks.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know why I would run anything other than reload fire.
Archer, you bring a tear to my eye. That's what I want to hear. Finally, some sanity. Nobody.
Mr. Beast, you need some coconuts?
Don't
Look a little low over
Does
there.
he listen
No,
to a
his-
word I say? I
his-
swear to
His
God.
build doesn't rely on
This A1 guy is in his own universe.
I'm just double checking.
We were just
You know
having a
how I run away every
conversation
time you
about
go
me
down.
having no health. Were you reading chat or something?
Makes me nervous.
Do I need to? This build relies on having no health. So when I get,
know. I'm just
are you trolling me? Is that what's going on?
I'm just scared for you. That's all.
Well, you gotta.
one up top.
I'm worried about you.
No, don't be worried about me. I just need you to pick me up
Okay.
when I'm down, which you seem to hate doing, but you know, you've been at it so
You know,
far.
I try to avoid that at all costs for some reason.
Where's
I
that
don't-
Is
last
there one in the
pillar?
cave?
Archer's on it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the last one at?
Oh, I don't know. They like to hide. I'd scout, but I tend to die when I do that.
Didn't even realize this was a pillar wave. I'm just out here.
Hey, Tana.
Yeah, I don't have the wave chart pulled up.
I need to craft a Xenon bow. It's
showing on
overpowered
the
for
mini?
these. It can be back here, and it's a little sneaky. Oh, found it. Okay.
Oh
somebody
my
got it.
lord. It's so loud if you're near it when it breaks.
One of the games we played, I don't even think anybody ever found it. I think one of the Xenon bow users just hit it on accident, and we got it. So that's how we broke the pillars that one wave. Baggy Scissors just messaged in my chat. That's Baggy Scissors. That's the most Xbox generated name I've seen in a long time. All right, A1.
Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate it.
Oh hell yeah! What level are we at?
Oh, well, they're
No.
close to it. They're
Oh, I
close.
see. I see. Somebody got to do 100 bits in A1's chat. Prime sub. Use your Prime sub. Use your family members' Twitch Prime connected to your Twitch. If they don't use Twitch, don't let that go to waste. My Prime sub comes from my mom. She doesn't even use Twitch. I had to explain to her what a subscription was. Freight's redeem and hydrate. Make sure I'm hydrated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mystic, for giving me a sub in A1's chat.
Somebody actually gifted me a sub. I went to give A1 my Prime sub today and was like, wait, huh? Oh, right. Chrissy gifted me. I'd forgotten about that. A1, what's one of the standout games you played recently?
I played The Quarry a couple weeks ago. That was a lot of fun.
Is that a mining simulator?
It's like a quick time event sort of game.
That means nothing.
They had actors, like
oh, I see.
professional actors. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes. It's pretty chill.
That does sound relaxing. You're basically, is that like one of those visual novel games?
Yeah, sort of. You're just watching for the most part, making decisions for the characters.
That's kind of fun. Archer and I have been... Well, this isn't new for Archer, but we've been very... So I got turned on to Breath of the Wild, which is... It's got to be Archer's favorite game. I'm just deciding that for him.
Not my favorite.
He'll argue that, but he will talk about Breath of the Wild for hours. Archer could have
it's your favorite now. It's your favorite.
Archer could have a solo podcast about Breath of the Wild, and he'll just go for hours.
It would be more about Zelda lore, because I'm very obsessed with Zelda lore. So.
Yeah, she's hot. Just kidding, guys. I am kidding. I'm sorry.
You don't need to lie to us, A1. We know. We know.
What is Breath of the Wild? Is it like a RPG?
Breath of the Wild is the only cutscene, has the only cutscene in Zelda history where Zelda's on her hands and knees, and that makes it the greatest game of all time. You don't know about Breath of the Wild?
No.
Wow, I found him, chat. We found him. So Breath of the Wild is on the Switch game. It is a massive, massive map. That's the big thing that gets everybody, is on Breath of the Wild, you can run around and do all the things. It is a massive experience. I have over 200 hours in the game, and there are parts of the map I know I haven't been to because I've seen them in YouTube videos. It's a huge experience. There's a ton to do. There's a storyline, of course, lots of weapons you can collect and find, little secrets and Easter eggs. It is just a massive experience. It's hard to describe it as anything else, and it's extremely well made. Like, if you look up the ratings for the game, it's like a 99% or something on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Games don't get that high. You know, the internet likes to argue, but Breath of the Wild is just an incredible game. People don't generally argue that opinion. Like, it's fun, too, because the map is big, and I keep saying that because the exploration is huge. You know, every corner, there's a different enemy encampment. There's a chest for you to find. There's a shrine for you to unlock. There's a associated quest that you might want to pick up. There could be a town nearby. I had played for, I think, my first 15 hours before I found my first NPC human. I was like, wait, there are people here? Oh my god. Like, this was a thing for me. You're surrounded by animals and things to collect, and you can kill all the animals and get all the loot from them. Like, it's interactive. You can hunt for your own food, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there's just always something to do. I'm gonna go get that southeast one. Oh, A1's already on it? No, I got it. Okay. Anyway, but it's Switch only, unless you want to get into the emulator world. So, that's what hangs up a lot of people. I was never super interested in the game, but it was an instant no because I didn't have a Switch, and I'm not paying $300 just to get started. Screw that. But I got a Switch this year because I started playing casual. I started enjoying some gaming in my free time. Got Skywalker Saga. That really converted me. That game was very fun. And I got turned on to the idea of getting a Switch, and I realized, well, Brilliant Diamond, you know, I loved Pokemon Diamond as a kid, so I got the Switch kind of just to try that, and I liked a lot of the games on the Switch. And I like the Switch experience. I'm a fan of the console, because handheld's fun. Switching to two-player is very nice. If you're somebody who has a P2 in person, that's kind of a big deal. Putting it up on the TV is really fun. And I've had a good time. Anyway, Breath of the Wild is a game I can rave about for hours, but what's more than that is the sequel is coming out 6 years later in 9 days, and I am stoked.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Awesome.
Yes, yes, yes. A game that I did not expect a sequel to is getting it.
They're going to be streaming it?
Oh, of course, yeah. I never streamed Breath of the Wild as much because I just wanted to quietly enjoy it. I just wanted to play. And And I found that extremely relaxing. This is the only game I've played. Personally, I'm a guy who's always doing 3 to 4 things at a time. And there's always a show in the background. I'm always catching Pokemon while I'm at my desk or whatever. But with Breath of the Wild, I found myself pausing my show and not unpausing it for hours. And anyway, it was a very, very relaxing experience. And I very much enjoyed that. Yeah, if you're looking for tips, Hippie, starter guides in chat. Yeah, that's definitely one you want to check out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try. I've been wanting to play, not try. I've been wanting to play Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but the the performance reviews on PC are saying it's one of the worst PC ports of all time.
Yeah.
And I loved Jedi Fallen Order. It's one of the best games I've ever played, but like I really don't want to spend $70 in the game not be able to run.
Oh, yeah, it's a paid port.
A lot of games have been like that on release lately.
Do you ever hear about a port that bad and just have to check it out? Like, how bad is it? Maybe see a video on it. I don't know if you'd want to pay money for that experience, but... No? Okay.
Well, I mean, I look at performance
right.
of the game before I get it, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be funny to see a YouTube video like, how bad is it? Like, I enjoyed the Fallout 76 breakdowns of just how it was a joke on release. Like, this is not anything the public should see.
The game's so much better now, though.
Earlier in chat, by the way, Freight even dropped in saying the Quarry was a cinematic horror game where you control the fates of 9 camp counselors as their party plans unravel into a night of horror. That does not sound cozy. That sounds...
I mean, there are like a couple... spooky moments, but
a couple spooky moments. It's described as a horror game.
It's mostly cutscene.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I like casual games because I don't know. I got a taste for those recently, and I very much enjoy it. Skywalker Saga. You ever played that?
I played one of the Jedi Survivor games.
No, I'm talking Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga.
No.
Really? Wow. Because that game,
it's good.
It's very good. Yeah, I sunk 120 hours into that pretty comfortably. It's just tons of quests. It's the Star Wars universe. It is an extremely well-made game too, which I very much appreciate. Like, I didn't know Lego Star Wars could look fantastic, but oh my god, it does. Like, reflections and clean surfaces and the gleam and shine. It looks fantastic and plays amazingly.
On the Lego pieces.
Yeah. Oh.
That game ran pretty bad at launch, but it was playable. But good lord, did it look so good! The Legos looked real, and it was kind of weird.
Legend of Zelda is also on the Wii U. Yeah, but that barely counts. Is the Wii U even a real console? I've never seen one.
I'm a Wii U defender. I still have my Wii U next to me, so it's hooked up to my capture card and everything.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm not necessarily a Star Wars fan, but I know the universe enough and I enjoy it enough to say that, like, the Skywalker Saga was very enjoyable. Nice to see recognizable characters done well and all that. And yeah, I very much enjoyed that. So I've personally rediscovered casual gaming, and you know, because as a content creator, the idea of not streaming or recording what I'm playing was foreign to me for like 6 years. So it's been cool just enjoying things for fun again. Although A1, a game a week is quite the pace. Are you just playing short games, or do you just always want to try something new?
Well, I got PlayStation Premium, which is like Game Pass. I guess. So, yeah, I had access to.
So you're making good use of that.
Yeah, get my money's worth.
I guess
I got given a code for Xbox Game Pass, and the Game Pass.
Hey, Robin, thank you for the follows, you guys. I appreciate it.
So I just plugged in my Xbox.
We're recording for YouTube, so I'm not gonna read them all out. But thank you.
Started playing games.
If anybody watching on YouTube wants to come by the streams anytime, come say hi. I appreciate you. Yeah, I like to get really into games. I mean, that's what summoned the whole YouTube channel is. When I play a game, I really, really play it. I dig into everything I could find and finish an expert, and so I spend a lot of time. That's why I keep saying the numbers, because like when I play Star Wars, I don't really play other games. I only play Star Wars until I have 120 hours in it, and then I finally move on to something else. Breath of the Wild consumed my life for a month and a half or something. 200 hours later, I finally put it down and was like, okay, that's enough of that. Every Korok is not worth it. I'm done now. I did that too. I never did every side quest. I never technically finished Breath of the Wild, but I saw no point. That game just... And you know...
Nice job, y'all.
Yeah, it was good work, team. Woo! That was tough, but we beat those husks back. We really survived those hasty
like a
husks.
10-second wave.
Oh yeah.
Good job, team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, since Freight's probably lurking, are you gonna play Jedi Survivor? From the gameplay videos I've seen of it, it looks incredible. I really want to play it, but I really want to wait till it's ironed out before buying it.
That's the newest one, right?
Yeah, it's the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh.
I'll probably check it out because I did play the first one on Switch a few months
Did you
ago.
like
It's
it?
good.
Yeah, I liked it. Yep.
See,
Getting around the map was a little weird. Like their map design.
I'm a Star Wars
I have no
fan,
thoughts on that,
so
corpse.
I was excited for Jedi Fallen Order just of it being announced. So, and then when I
Nice.
played it, it was incredible, and I could not wait for the sequel. And then now the sequel's out, but you know.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
gameplay and the story was great. I enjoyed it. I think we streamed it, or the finale of it.
Do you ever think about streaming more of the games you play, or do you just enjoy it privately?
Yeah, I would like to do at least. I would like to do it more often. I probably do it like once a month now, but
It's
I would
weird.
like to start doing it more often.
Streaming anything but Fortnite doesn't always go well for me, and it's rarely worth it because streaming takes me out of the game. You know, as soon as I have to talk to chat, I'm no longer watching the cinematic, or I'm no longer paying as much attention to the game. And you know, obviously less people show up. They're here for Fortnite. I get it, but it just, I don't know. Because I ask you because I want to know your thoughts, because I personally I've actually preferred solo over streaming sometimes. That's new to me.
Yeah, most games I do play offline though.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Red is dead. Red, you still alive over there, Red?
Oh yeah, I'm just keep an eye on chat.
Do you have a Switch?
I don't.
All right, I gotta ask you about this PS5 situation. Not a PC gamer. Not. Why not?
Well, I do play some games on PC, just not Fortnite. Because I don't know how to build on a keyboard.
That's a temporary problem.
I tried cranking a 90,
Oh, no.
and
Oh, you
was
don't
never
start
able to
there.
do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I struggle. I need more fingers, I think.
A1, did you
That's
see that
alright, I've been-
smasher? Look at that smasher. That's
I've
what.
been playing Fortnite on PC since 2017, and I still can't crank 90s.
A1, did you see how fast that smasher died?
I did.
That's the
Is that
build
the
I'm
black
talking
metal?
about. Yeah.
Okay.
I currently have 3,000 HP and no shield. Don't worry about me. I'm probably gonna die to the next hit, but I'll be okay, probably. If I don't take any damage, I'll be okay. Isn't that always true?
I'll try not to worry too much.
I want to get the coveted screenshot. I want somebody in chat to be able to screenshot this for me, where I get the 1 HP no shield.
Hey, when you really don't remember us testing the black metal weapons?
No, I do. I do.
Oh, okay.
Those smashers are scary.
Like a EU toxic and magic.
Yeah, the smashers damage builds right now, so still. Ah no! I died. I died with
Well, let me run
130
away
health.
first, and then I'll come get you. Wait, where are you? I don't even see you.
I'm hiding.
I'm not running
Okay.
away on purpose. Oh.
I got you.
He's up top.
I am an anti-air trap. See, chat? I am an anti-air trap. Hey, thank you for the prime sub.
got,
I
like,
appreciate
87
it.
coconuts. If anybody needs any red or arch.
Nah, I never die. No
I
need
got
for
13.
coconuts.
Totally rocking out's healing me too.
Okay.
All right, we made it. Woo! I want to ask Freight if they're ever gonna up the difficulty on this horde mode, but he's on vacation. I don't want to talk to him about Fortnite stuff, and he can't tell me anyway. So
Yeah, Freight Train, our community manager, is lurking Beast chat right now.
Oh, he's doing a terrible lurk. Talking to us about gaming. I had a streamer, I don't know why this upset me years ago. I was telling him I was lurking. He's like, well, you're not now. I'm like, fuck you. I just said one thing. I'm still lurking. Don't do that to me. Don't call me out like that.
What's up, HDR?
All right, gotta get into place. I don't know. I feel like you'd want to upgrade to a PC at some point, but you're sticking with the PS5.
Yeah, well, my PC's like 4 or 5 years old, so
I see.
once I get a newer one, we'll start using it a little bit more.
Once I get it, well, what are we waiting for? I'm trying to convert him, everybody. This is it. This is my attempt to get him to the PC master race.
I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat where like I need to update my computer because my computer's hardware is like reaching 5, but like it's a lot of effort, and I'm busy.
Well, you know, upgrading a PC once you've already got a good one is interesting, because if you gave me $1,000 to spend, I don't know that I would see much of an improvement.
Well, not with what you have currently.
Right.
No.
It kind of just
But
works.
for somebody like, you know, me or Archer, then yeah, I think we would definitely see an improvement.
Well, Archer,
I have an
That's a good
RTX
computer.
3070 and a Ryzen
Yeah.
5
You're doing
3600,
fine.
and the 3070 is great, but the 3600 is reaching almost 5 years old. It'll be 4 this year.
well, so is a 9900K I've got. It's getting old, but it's
Yeah,
just
but that's
still
a top
great.
of the line.
Oh,
of
okay.
Yeah.
the release era.
All right.
Mine is the mid-range of the
Oh.
release era.
I did not know that.
I have a 5800X in my Amazon card. It's just I have to rebuild my entire computer essentially to upgrade it because all my other
Ugh.
parts are outdated too.
That's the other thing. You know, it's an interesting point where I built the computer forever ago, and then you just set it and forget it. You know, you build it, and then you never think about it again. And good pillar wave, everybody. Woo!
It's a quick wave.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
All right.
I didn't even see one pillar.
Yeah, they didn't last long. I'm wondering if it's a bug, because there's no way that health value. It looks like it gets hit by the Xenon twice sometimes. I don't really know. I don't know how.
We could theoretically try another piercing weapon if somebody has one, like somebody can craft a ghost pistol or something just to see what it does.
I could do that. Let me see. Where's my ghost pistol at? Ghost pistol. There we go. Let's see if this does the. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the next pillar wave. Never mind.
So do we have another pillar wave?
Yeah.
Can't remember
13.
Didn't even look at the chart.
Freight, sometimes the crates get stuck on trees. Please fix. There's a. That's the second time that one got me. How do I get a
tire
job at
traps were
Epic?
pushing me under the map yesterday.
What do you need?
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody can just apply to work at Epic Games? You're telling me I could be an Epic employee, guaranteed?
Oh yeah, you could.
I wouldn't want that. That's not guaranteed. I'm trolling, but like the freedom I get as being a content creator, I don't care if I make half as what they make. I love being able to just go play Pokemon at 11 a.m. Sig
If
wants
I
to do a
worked at
wipe
Epic,
and
you guys-
reinstall of his rig because I named. What did I name your computer, Sig? Well, it wasn't Siggy's PC, was it? Oh god, I hope I didn't do that to you. I named it something really stupid thinking he could change it, and he cannot. Sigsters. So
Wait,
I built.
what do you mean he can't change it?
I built this computer and I named it Sigster's PC, and he just can't
Right.
change it now. Or even if
What?
he did change it, there are so many programs pointing to Sigster's directory that he'd have to update every single game.
Oh.
And I
think I
feel
remember
bad,
when
but
you
I
built
don't.
that,
It's just too
actually.
funny to feel bad. I think it's hilarious. He doesn't.
That was like right when you moved, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
built
yeah.
that?
How do you know that? Oh, you've been
I
around for-
remember. I
God
remember
damn.
from that stream.
You're flattering me now. Yeah, I built his PC, and then he came to visit and eventually moved in, and collected it here.
Smasher.
Hard should be an amazing dev. I don't think the budget for whatever the budget for the Save the World department, I don't think that's gonna support
Also, if I
anybody.
worked at Epic Games, you guys would lose your the only real like Save the World leaker that's still around.
No, they wouldn't. You'd just be under a different name. Risking his career every day.
I think that would be kind of a cool job, though, to work for a video game company. Like, if I wasn't doing YouTube, that's probably something I would look into trying out.
Stormy's trying to be an Epic employee, and he's saying, I don't really have any computer skills. What else does Epic do? Alright, I'm sorry, but here's a little... This is I'm just gonna be honest. If you can't figure out how to get to the job site on your own, you're off to a rough start. I mean, if you're looking to be hired by a company, finding their careers page on your own is like the bare minimum. A1, please! Archer, my savior. No, you're not. Archer tried. You just watched me die. I'm starting to think he gets a kick out of it.
The ADHD's kicking in. I'm like looking at 5 different monitors at once.
Hear that, A1? Power of a PC. Multi-monitor setup makes streaming a breeze.
Because I'm reading A1's chat on my left monitor, I'm playing the game on my center monitor, I'm watching my Twitter feed on the top monitor, and then I'm watching D's chat on my right monitor.
I died again, A1.
Oh no.
Yep.
I got you.
I'm getting destroyed.
Let me just run away from you first.
Let's see if your theory is right, Red. I crafted my ghost pistol.
This is the very first wave I have ever expected a monolith wave. I'm sorry, a pillar wave. I'm sorry, no, an obelisk wave.
Pillars now.
Oh wait, no, they're pillars in this.
2023.
Yeah, we were laughing about that because it's pillars, obelisks, or monoliths depending on if you're playing on BR or dungeons or not. They just keep renaming this same asset. I tease, but I don't know. I don't know. PC would help you a lot with content creation, recording would be easier, streaming would be better, performance would be better.
I don't have 5 monitors. I do have 2 monitors.
Perfect.
So
5 is just on the extreme end. You work up to that. I went from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, basically yearly. I mean, I inched my way up. But I also say that because, like, I mean, if you don't like the controller, I mean, you can just use a controller on PC and just be like a much higher performing PS5.
You could just capture card your PS5 and keep playing on it, but you use your computer for the stream encoding and chat reading and all that stuff.
There you go.
And then, because if you're streaming on a single PC, then you'll get a performance hit just from like streaming. But if you're just using your capture card to OBS or whatever to stream, then you won't have any performance loss.
Yeah, that's what I used. Elgato with.
That makes sense, Sig. Why don't you do it? Yeah, I don't know. Console's fun, but I'm too comfortable as a PC user, so I gotta ask. Yeah, 5 monitors for stock market trading. No, I use 5. Very useful.
All right, let's see if this works.
I can do my POV
didn't do
cam.
anything.
Not much damage.
Uva says she used to work with the ESL. They were her client.
Ugh.
Who's ESL?
Ow.
Yeah, I think it's just the Xenon though doing so much damage. Oh, Taker, hello.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if it's like a bug. There we go. We'll do the POV
what the
cam.
hell?
There we go. Yeah.
Who's got adrenaline?
Oh, hold on. I gotta break the monolith here. This is choking me a little bit, and I don't like it.
On my way. On my way, Philip.
There we go. Oh, 4 at once. I love taking 4 pillars at once. I mean, hold on. Rephrase. Try that again. Oh yeah, there we go. taking them out. I was gonna say one by one, but that's not strictly accurate.
Oh, I finally went down.
Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah, I just have an empty monitor. I'm just ready to search up whatever I need to know. They made porn of what kind of character? You know, I'm Googling it real quick. What do you recommend for hero starting ventures? Oh god. Farming. Yeah. Clip should be everybody's.
Ventures?
Have you?
No.
Do you play ventures?
Yeah, I take my time though.
I do too.
I've been finished with Ventures for over a month now. I'm one of the Venture speedrunners.
I'm only like 40 at the moment.
You're higher than I am. I like to say
Ventures and I don't touch it after I finish it.
I technically finish Ventures faster than Archer. Well, in less time. This is uncomfortable, and I've made my point. Okay, alright.
We're bringing back the POV camera?
No, it's going away. Alright, there we go. That is pressing on my Adam's apple, and I don't like it. So, there we go. Also, I don't want red lights anymore. I want orange, like a campfire. That's too bright. It's too bright. I just want the glow, no white. No white, just the color. There we go. Yeah, 5 monitor setup. Very functional. Like, it's not like I overspent one day and then just have this ridiculous setup. No, I use them all. Obviously, right now I've got an empty one right now, but I when I'm editing, they get filled up quick. I technically, if you want to split hairs, have 6, but that's just because I stream with a laptop. Oh my god, I thought somebody died. It was just the pipe was red. Confused me. I hope Epic doesn't fix this black metal build, because I don't think it's a bug. And while it is ridiculously powerful, it takes skill to not die. You know, A1 was so worried about me, but I only died a few times. Also, what is with these flingers throwing so high?
I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I think maybe they're set up like that so they can ignore logger shields.
Why do I always do that? I just did it to red. I keep running past down people.
You just like to see us suffer. Ah! All right. Easy wave. Yeah, the quicken husks. I'm not seeing that mattering so far.
I hardly even noticed it, honestly.
I was.
Really? I think it's noticeable.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they silently added nurses to the flingers throwing.
Yeah, they did. Ugh. Why do they hate us? Ah! Oh god!
Up there, beast.
This game is ass. It's all ass. And some thigh too.
Skill issue? Question mark.
Couldn't be.
Oh, broke through.
They have aimbot. They're literally cheating. Whoa, damage. What's going on? Smasher or something
It's
weird?
Smasher.
Typical.
Need more tar bits.
Yeah, right. Can't take damage from a real enemy.
Are you up? Beast, or are you still down?
Oh, I'm up. After A1 ignored me, Archer came through and pulled through for me again.
Okay.
I'm trying my best over here.
I hope not. If that's your best, then we need a new medic.
This isn't my bed.
Oh no. Defenders should be able to revive you. Oh, that'd be nice. Medic defenders. Oh. I don't have ideas for Save the World though. Smoke screen. What's the difference between normal Survive the Horde and Husky Husk Match? I don't know what Husky Husk Match is. You know what? I should have read
What's
that all.
the reward for this weekly?
Tickets and gold.
Tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Next week is the spray.
You can actually see. Here, go to quests. Survive the Horde weekly.
What I always wanted.
Oh, he meant Hasty Husks.
Did you enjoy getting 10 legendary flux for the 140?
What is that about? Enjoy your 1/10 of a weapon. Epic's just
It's
laughing
probably a
at us.
typo. It's
Oh,
probably
it
supposed to be
freaking
100.
better be. Oh my god. That could be an easy fix if it's a typo. Like, anybody who completed the quest, just give us 90 flux. Everybody's happy.
Oh yeah, last way we can trap spam.
That went really fast. That went really fast. I need to get my A1 questions in real quick. Did you see the Super Mario movie?
I have not seen it. Have you?
I have. It was very fun. If you like Mario, you'll love the movie. Have you seen the new Dungeons and Dragons movie?
No.
Is that good?
It's excellent.
I have not seen it
It's actually
either. Okay.
really funny. Like, way funnier than I
Have you ever
expected.
played Dungeons and Dragons?
Never. And you don't need to have played it to enjoy the movie. Have you?
No.
Okay, good. I thought I was fearing you were a giant nerd, but you're just a normal nerd. Okay, so there's a fat dragon in the movie, and it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. A fat dragon. So the thing goes to blow fire, and it can't anymore. It's just like hot air. It goes to fly after them, and it cannot. It flaps its little wings, and it can't. It goes down a hill. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It rolls down a hill at one point in the movie, and the whole theater was laughing. It was
Sounds like my spirit
it
animal.
was the best part of the entire movie. Yeah, you might really
I can
connect with that
relate.
dragon. Yeah. It was. I chuckle thinking about it. It was like 10 p.m. and we went into that theater and it woke me up. That movie was funny. It was surprisingly funny and really enjoyable. So yeah, Dungeons & Dragons movie. So you didn't see that. Okay. Did you see the new Ant-Man Quantumania movie?
No.
Have you seen a movie recently?
No.
Yeah, I should have started with that.
Yeah, I don't really go to theaters. I more or less stream. So I haven't been to theaters in a while.
I understand. How do you feel about that? You know, do you think theaters are gonna close down?
I don't know how they're gonna make money, honestly. They can keep charging $30 popcorns, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Beast, when you went to see any of those movies at the theater, was it crowded?
Mario movie did okay. Dungeons & Dragons had bad data because we went. The movie started at 9 p.m. So that was not a good data size. Ant-Man was filled pretty high. Avatar was loaded, but that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Avatar, alright, like, can expect that. I've seen a couple of crowded theaters lately, but theaters are hard sell. If I didn't have the lady, I wouldn't go. Straight up. Theaters are more of a fun excuse for us to do something together out of the house, you know, other than grinding Fortnite together. That's only a joke if you know me well, yeah. Well, that was easy. That was,
Oh, that was it?
Yep, good stuff.
Oh, GG's.
yeah, right? That was one of the faster hours. Archer pulling the top damage!
As per usual.
Archer always has the top D. That was with the vacuum tube Pharaoh, right?
Yeah, and then I switched to the disintegrator at the end. But, well, not disintegrator, plasmatic discharging.
Yep, GG.
Then Red being that filthy casual down there. Typical, typical constructor. I got surprisingly low damage. That happens a lot with this build. Like, I don't know how they calculate damage. Maybe I'm just being trash. It could be. But, yeah, there we go. We did it. I'm gonna keep recording through the rewards. I know people like to enjoy that part. It's like holding in a sneeze. Nobody wants to watch an hour of footage and then the video ends right before the big reveal. Look at that XP. Oh, Those are some battle pass levels right there. Do you get the battle pass, A1?
Yes, I did.
I see you play a little bit of BR. You probably get some value out of that. I haven't been able to purchase it for months or any season in recent history. All right.
Battle pass was okay.
Yeah. I always have somebody gift it to me, so I'm like, all right, well, guess I might as well level it up. And Save the World XP has been a huge update for that, so I'm digging it. All right. I'm gonna do an outro. This was fun. We should do it again, A1.
We should.
We need to find something, actually, well, you know, 160s. Do you do your Supercharger weeklies?
Nope.
You should do some of that tonight. I'm just saying. I'm putting you on the spot, but there's that. Goodbye, YouTube
I don't
viewers.
mind. I'm not doing anything.
All right, well, 160s coming soon. Or, well, okay, soon. I'm scheduled till like June, so I need to not say that anymore. But yeah, A1's channel link down below. See you guys later.